Ooh. 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 Stop it. Daily Code. Alright, so we're gonna come back. I know. Daily Code was annoying me because I was like, okay, what I want to talk about? I don't be wanting to talk about nothing. That's why. I don't want to talk about my business. Ugh, get out of my face. Okay, I'm back. Y'all know I'm dramatic. Okay, so I had a good week. I woke up really early tomorrow and I talked to my soulmate, so I feel really good. You know, and I'm talking to my best friend via text. But okay. So this is talking about getting back in the dating scene. Lord. Who got time for that? Okay. So I did just you watched my study guide episode. Yeah, I'm working the same thing. You watched my study guide episode. I talk about pretty much how I feel like no one really like disrespects me in the form of like coming at me about, you know, I feel like people try to come to me, they like, I think I can do it. I think I can be with a good woman. And I'm just like, let's see. Are you good or not? But you know what? I really want to talk about like basically like past dating things that I just really learned that I feel like are just vital for women to know, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I judge women who get pregnant. I do. I don't understand it. And I really like, it's not even because I'm like, oh, I don't like babies. It's just, I'm just like, I personally, okay, this is just my chart. So I want y'all to know that my chart makes me like anti like mommyhood, because I mean, really it's an inconvenience. It's really, you really like having something to bother you? Like you really need your face to bother you every day, you know? Or you really need the daddy face to bother you every day. And I don't get that. Like I don't understand it. And I'm not saying I never want to be a mom, because I do. I mean, I think mommyhood is cool. Like I probably would push the cat out. But I don't know. I also believe in the apocalypse coming, so I don't really want to be told a baby around an apocalypse and I'm trying to put them burners on, you know what I mean? But that's just me. We just talking about this subject. But it's not about I'm not even about to sit here and bash single moms, you know. Well, not even single moms, just moms in general. I'm not about to bash them. I'm just be like thinking about it, you know. Because I grew up and my mom was a single mom, and she was like, you know, she had her struggles, she had her hardships. I'm just like, she's like, I do everything for you. I'm like, well, stop it. Like, do something for yourself, girl. I want to see it. Like, and that's just how I am, you know. So the subject of the matter is the first thing that I learned in my first heartbreak. So I was just watching a video that talked about how the 7-head deadly in the Revelations or something like that, the 7-headed beast, blah, blah, blah. So I referenced that when I was listening to that. It made me kind of recognize that I feel like there's going to be 7 niggas that try to attack you until you get to the one. And some people find the one before they found the one, you know, or whatever. I'm not saying I had 7 dudes in my like history, but I'm just saying like this is how that feels. So dude 1. I'm not going in order, but dude 1 taught me commit to the bond, okay? Commit to the bond. I didn't used to want to do that. I have a lot of bonds with a lot of my exes, okay? Like, we homies. Like, I mean, they might not like me for real because they're like, you want to move on, you steal my chick. I'm like, no, I'm not your chick, okay? You got a little taste of the kitty cat, and you need to go and be happy with that. Okay, a taste of the kitty cat, you need to be happy with that. You know what I mean? Because every time it seasons me for more and more pleasure. I find out more things about myself. So commit to the bond. And even in the bond is usually, I want to write this down because I want to put this on my website. All right, so 1, commit to the bond. Okay, you need a male friend. You need the male friendship, okay? Male friendship. This is how I talk to myself and then I take notes. So you need the male friendship, okay? So commit to the bond, which I always reference it back to yourself. Everybody that you date, meet, or, you know, accept in your life is literally a reflection of your self-love level, okay? And I used to always think, like, I haven't really had, like, a romantic life. Like, I haven't. So maybe I'll be like, you know, I look like a little hater. I'm like, oh, girls. I don't really hit on that type of stuff. I'll just be like, okay, that's cool, you know. But at what cost? You know, I always look at that. Like, at what cost? And I always say, okay, so number 2. Watch what you accept from people, okay? Watch what you accept, okay? Dang, we on 4 minutes already? Watch what you accept from people, because when you accept certain things, right? Listen. If they see you ain't got no discipline, ooh, honey, they go to encourage you to have no discipline, okay? If they see you ain't got no discipline, they're gonna encourage it. And you know, you might get you a solid dude. But if you can't tell that man your goals and you don't reach it, you gotta go. And especially if he and that's the only part that I reference is, especially if he put a baby in the middle of your if he put a baby in the middle of your goal, 444. He ain't supporting you in real life. He put a baby in the middle of your goal. Hey, I need this in front of me. It's like, okay, I get it. And there's some women who needs to be bears. Don't get me wrong. This is like I always say, but I always think about that because I'm in the age of time where, you know, I've always raw dogged, and I'll leave that honest, you know. Because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be grown to do what I'm gonna be grown to do it. I don't believe in putting no, like, you know, artificial barriers and anything like that, you know, in front of me. Not saying I never not had protected sex, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm with a partner, I trust them, and, you know, we grown, all right, but responsibly fucking, okay. So yeah, watch what you accept from people. Okay. Number 3. I think I'm just gonna do 5. Number 3, I talked. Don't let a man ruin your intuition, okay? Woo! Don't let nobody, this is for men too. I know it's shaking. I get excited. Don't let them ruin your intuition. I want to do an intuition video too because I'm very intuitive and I like be like, ooh, too psychic. You know, and you know what? And that's gonna be the 4th one too. Don't let nobody doubt you. If a man is down you, is outwardly, how do you say this? Shaming or hindering your gifts, get out of it. You hear me? I remember this. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Remember when I had the whole little, you know, the side chick situation? Let me tell y'all. I had a dream, and this is when my dreams started becoming more relevant. Like I don't know. In 2015, I had a huge download, and I was thankful for it because, you know, obviously, actually it was before sex with him, so I won't even say that he gave me that. So I won't even give him that type of credit, little bitch. Keep sucking him. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm so shady. Okay, yeah. So your gifts, gifts are gifts. GIFS are important, okay? They're important, but I mean like literally gifs. Damn it, y'all got me confused. Gifts like GIFS TS. Woo! I ain't Aquila the B, okay? But yes, your gifts. I remember I told him, I was like, hey, I had a dream you living a double life, bro. He was like, no. I was like, he trying to take my gifts away from me. But actually now I'm a great dream interpreter. You know what I mean? I had a friend, you know, was like, don't rely on that dream book. But I also think it was because she was a hater. You know, some people don't have that communication with their source. So it's kind of like, you don't need to be studying it. No, I needed to study it. But I did. This is how I transmute everything a mother could say to me. This person said, so I let the dream. So I was like, okay, you know. Obviously, it turned out they was living the real life, double life. Obviously, but you let it play out because your dream sometimes is just for mention. You know, it's up to them to be integral and let you know, hey, this is something that. Hey, shout out to my best friend Daquan. Okay, it's up to you to allow things to play out. Let it play out. Sit back and watch on it. Okay, you hear me? Sit back and watch on it. But then your gifts, your real gifts, and then I had a person like, okay, so. I'm secretly psychic, you know, and I don't like to broadcast that because it's like, okay, I don't know, I don't know everything, you know, and sometimes you can get very arrogant in your gifts, you know what I mean? And somebody be like, I'm trying to humble you. Nah, you need to humble yourself because this is something I was given and ordained, and I could literally be teaching you how to tap into that, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, thumb itching, that's knowledge. Okay, ding. But yeah, okay. Yep, your gifts. So what are you good at? Can you sing? Does a man encourage you to sing to him on his lap? If he don't, then shut the fuck up and get off his lap. You hear me? Okay. What's another thing? If you can model, do he want you to take pictures? Oh no, he not supporting those dreams, so he not paying for your photo shoot, so that nigga don't want you to be a model. You know what I mean? That's a gift too, having beauty in the face. What's another thing? Are you really, really good at exercising? Or are you really, really good at instruction and keeping your body in tune? Oh, but no, now he want to bring you out of your bag because he know that your body is bad. You know what I mean? That's what I be saying. Don't let niggas get you out of your gifts. Your gifts. That's the only thing I be fucking mad about when I be just thinking about shit. And people be like, hey, yeah, I'ma say it. Yeah, people be getting mad at me because I be trying to tell you, quit laying on your motherfucking back for niggas. Quit laying on your back for niggas. That's the problem. We be laying on our backs and be losing intuition, losing gifts, losing money, taking care of these bum ass niggas. That's what okay. And I'm saying niggas like N-E-G-U-S. I get real. I really get that shit. That's the Gemini in me. Like real life. My moon is Gemini. And yes, I'm admitting it right now. My moon is Gemini. So meaning one side I'm like this, one side I'm like this. And I be so, oh, I forgot my nose piercing. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, those are the things I want to say. Commit to the bond. Commit to the bond with yourself. Like, hey, no, this is what I do. Hey, no, this is what I do. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had a man taunt, like I wrote him, basically I wrote a journal. It was a pretty journal too. I really want that journal back. But I made him a pretty journal, right? And I just wrote, you know, whatever I wanted to write in it. And he used it against me. And I was just like, it made me afraid to write anymore. I was like, I feel like somebody's invading my thoughts, you know, at this point. Like if I'm writing to you, and for one, my gift is writing, and sacred to you. You know what I mean? A journal is sacred. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is something I want to commit to the bond. It's like something, this is how I'm showing you how I want to bond with you, right? You literally displaying how you, women, we automatically come how we are, you know? Men aren't really confused about who we are. They stalk our social medias. They know, you know what I mean? They know who our exes are. They know who we pretty much are from the jump. You know what I mean? But then when you don't commit to that bond with yourself, they try to take it away from you, okay? So he made me, I could literally have more journals than this. But I stopped my excessiveness in writing because I was like, but it made me listen more. I was like, oh, okay. But no, don't ever stop writing, okay? Don't ever stop writing for people. But anyway, I want to say that because that was something, that's something triggered. That's triggering me, okay? That's 11, that triggered me, you know what I mean? But it also took me off my, you know, it took me off my skill, like, but of course I still write like my ideas and stuff, but it made me stop wanting to write my feelings, you know? And that's something I needed to communicate with myself, you know? It took me, that's why I be taking breaks from social media. I be sad inside, like I be real life sad. I'm just like, why am I sad? Because I haven't been communicating with myself. You know what I mean? I'm too busy trying to communicate with you. And you know what I mean? So anyway, yes. So make the friendship a priority with yourself when you talk to them, okay? Just to reiterate, because I know this. 2, watch what you accept from the jump. Speak on it. I used to not be a person to speak on it too quickly because I'm just like, I was trying to be strategic, but I was really backfiring myself and that allowing a person to think that's how you can treat me, okay? So watch what you say. 3, don't let them ruin your intuition, okay? A woman has the most strongest, powerful, most divinely given gift to be able to communicate with the source. Don't let nobody do that, okay? Don't let nobody, what's that word? Manipulate you, okay? 3, what I say 4, okay? Yeah, 4, your gifts. 5, your truth, okay? If you a hoe, be a hoe, let the nigga know. Because hoes get wiped every day. But you can't turn her into a high swipe, okay? But remember this, you can't turn a hoe into a husband either. That's what I'm done. I want to say shout out to the men who don't disrespect me and come in my inbox asking about that fugazi shit. Because you already know I'm one with myself. You feel me? And I'm going to stay one with myself. That was daily code for the day. Hey, that was daily code for the day. But y'all want to know why sometimes my statuses don't make sense? It's because that I come from a place of that. I come from a place of watching a woman, you know, my own mom. You know, I don't think she's okay with it because she know what I do. You know, I watched her ignore things about herself and, you know, take longer and stall longer to do things for herself because of, you know, the bond that she didn't commit with herself. You know, I used to always tell mom, hey, you don't have to, like, you know, girl, I'm independent as us. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, I may need my family a lot more, but that's just like, it's part of my fortune, you know? So I don't know what to tell you. You know, people have things set up for them that was already laid out, you know? And I'm not gonna, like, deny my blessings because, you know, I can receive help type things. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. That's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to say. I hope y'all like this video, okay? And if you accept what I'm saying, then you know that you need to hear this. Little bitch.